Hi, my name's Barrosa. I'm the new CEO of Electrify America. And while I've gotten a lot of congratulations on the promotion, I've certainly read a lot of tweets about what I should do first as CEO. And one stood out in particular, and it reads, his first assignment should be a road trip from headquarters to LA and back, only using their own chargers. So you know what? I'm going to drive from my home here in Los Angeles, California to our headquarters in Reston, Virginia. And let's see what happens. And I hope to use all our stations, meet customers, and have the experience that every other customer of Electrify America has today. We left LA at about 5 p.m. tonight. Met a little bit of traffic coming out of there. But now we've made it over the mountains and we're headed into the desert and on our way to Las Vegas. All right, so it's 8 p.m. We just rolled into our Barstow station here at the local Walmart. While we're sitting here for about 20 minutes or so, grabbed a quick burger. As soon as it's up to about 80%, we'll get on our way. So our second stop at Baker, California, with one of our flagship canopy sites. So we'll stop here just for a few minutes, get a few electrons, and then we'll continue our way to Las Vegas. So we're gonna charge up for the night and then head to the hotel. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, so it's day 2. The drive today is probably about a 12-hour drive. We'll have to charge 5 or 6 times along the way. First stop of the second day, we're in Mesquite, Nevada. I'd like to maximize the charge time, so I'd like to get up to 80%, which is sort of the fastest period your vehicle can charge at. Plenty of range in these vehicles now at 80%. You're up 200 plus miles easily to make it to the next stop or the one after that. It's gonna be a long day, but we got an early start out of Vegas, so we're really pumped. But I can't wait to get into the Rockies and see all the beautiful landscape there after the recent snows, so I'm really looking forward to it. This is our second stop. I've seen a lot of Rivians at this site, which is fantastic, but also we got a few issues here. We got a couple chargers that aren't functioning. So there's a lot of reasons why chargers might not be working. You know, power modules may be down, connector may be bad, monitors might be not working, but we've worked through a lot of these issues to find corrective actions, and so we've built up the whole service team to quickly react to these things. But we still have issues to work through, but we're getting better every day. 234 kilowatts, that's the fastest we've seen. Car's happy, I'm happy. Let's keep going. 3 minutes to Grand Junction, Colorado. Second to last stop here at Glenwood Springs. This is our last stop for the evening. Edwards, Colorado. Call it a night and get to the hotel. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Day 3, we're on our way to Nebraska. Let's see what we find. Gotta love Denver and Colorado, right at the foothills of the Rockies. Just beautiful area overall. We've transitioned to the plains. Quite a bit different geography for sure. Made it to Ogallala. Just before we pulled in, we grabbed a pizza so we can eat. It's a good idea to kind of think ahead and plan your stops a little bit so that you can make the most of your time. Good stuff. And we're good to go. We'll see you at the next stop. Just pulled into Lexington, rock and roll. And we're in Grand Island, and away we go. Just one more stop. It is about midnight. No bueno. 86 kilowatts. That's a little slow for this car. You know, the way this works is the car requests power from the charger, so it could be a lot of reasons why we're not getting higher speeds. Finishing up here, gonna go ahead to the hotel, get some rest, and start off tomorrow. So day 4, on our way to Chicago, Illinois. Nice Walmart right off the highway. We'll see you in the next one. All right, so we're about halfway through the trip here. I had to do a few calls, so I just hung out and charged up. Gonna head on out to our next stop in Williamsburg. Halfway through Iowa here. It's a Casey's. They got a nice little hometown kind of restaurant. Banh Mi from Des Moines, Iowa. That's pretty intense. Yeah, when we looked at the app, this site was showing everything in use, so I was a little nervous. It was gonna be a busy station when we showed up, but it looks like it all cleared out. Iowa countryside is really, really nice. It's all, you know, obviously a lot of farms all around. Really nice rolling hills, and you got the little farms off on the sides. And then farther back, you had all the windmills. This station is actually in complimentary mode, so if that happens, the charge is on us, and enjoy the electrons. That's it for today, so we'll call it a night. Very successful day, a lot of miles, charging was great, and we made it. A little bit of rain, but it's not slowing us down, and it's always safe to fast charge in the rain. We're getting closer to the city, there's traffic, so we're going 5 miles an hour. EVs do better in traffic with the stop and go, so your efficiency actually goes up quite a bit, opposite of what a gas-powered car would experience. Battery might be a little cold today, it's gonna charge a little slower. Well, we made it to Chicago, gotta touch the bean. It was raining earlier, but looks like it broke off, so now we're gonna have a nice ride down to South Bend, Indiana. We took our time getting here, we're gonna have some dinner. Got an RTS here who's charging. Off to the hotel, and we're gonna call it a night. Day 6, on the way to Pittsburgh. So this site's got a little bit of an issue. It's got 1350 down. The application crashed. And so now I get this window screen. So we're having a little issue at this charger, so I'm going to call into the call center and let's see if we can have it fixed over the air.
Welcome to Electrify America. How may I assist you today?
So the team was on it pretty quick. They remoted into the machine and now we're charging. I think there's still issues for us and the industry to work through when it comes to charging infrastructure. So two of the main things we're really focused on, making sure that we can increase the availability of our charging stations, and then two, making sure that when you plug in that first time that it's successful. We built a lot of these without coverage across the country, but we are going back now and retrofitting a lot of our sites to have overhead canopies. If you ever wonder if it's safe to charge in the rain, it's safe to charge in the rain. Hopefully when weather clears up, we get a little bit of a break, we'll drive safely. We made it to just outside Youngstown, Ohio. The next stop, it's about 95 miles from here. Overall successful day. A few of the chargers had issues at a couple of the stations, but overall I think we did all right. We're gonna call it a night, go at it early tomorrow. Now I'm ready to be done. It's 6 in the morning. This is our first stop of the night, or the morning actually. Nice thing about this unit, it's got a really long cable with a cable retractor. Sun is starting to rise. Great morning so far. So here we go. We made it to Bedford, Pennsylvania. We got our Gen 3 units here. Let's keep going. Hagerstown, Maryland. That's the last one till we get to headquarters, and we are almost there. We'll see you in Reston. Very excited to be done with this trip. It's like finishing the Amazing Race. I'm gonna go to that one. Gotta go around. All right. And that's it, we made it. Woohoo! Wow, that one's brand new.
Last plug-in of the trip.
Here we go, last one. Now, who wants to go back to California with me? Well, it was great to finally make it to Reston, Virginia and see the whole crew out here. A lot of the people that make all the magic happen for these stations across the country and keep everybody driving. So we've gone over 2,700 miles, visited almost 30 stations, talked to a ton of customers, got to experience the charging in all sorts of conditions. This was really enlightening and certainly have a good sense for the typical charging experience on our network. Really looking forward to sharing out more of the plans to come for Electrify America, and thanks for following me along on my coast-to-coast trip.